My main concern when creating this program was to get the guys to give us more information on these air leaks. Plus, for you, it makes a story. That way, AT&T is filled in with all the information. So this doesn't create, it creates a story automatically over here, but it doesn't create it until you give it a manhole number. So you say 4567 is the manhole number. 4567. Then it starts creating the information. You could say at the intersection of Elm and Oak with a land marker. You could say in the crosswalk, in the parking lane close to the curb on the northwest corner. And as you notice, it's creating a sentence. Now, if it's underwater, you won't need all this extra information here. But if it's above water, yes, you will need that. So I even made that simple for them. So if they click that, there's no way they can fill in this information, because I'm sure they would try somehow. So underwater, above water, we're just going to say it's above water. That way we can fill out this information. And you write down the information that's on the tag, the cable size, did you mark it with something? You should always try to mark it with something. So let's say it was marked, and what'd you mark it with? Orange tape. And then the severity of it. See, as you notice, this information is not written in here yet until you start clicking some of this stuff. So there's a moderate, has a moderate air leak. Was it painted near the lid? They get so specific that I've had them even ask what color the paint was, so we need to include that too in there. So it was painted near the, they like to call it a cover, and it was done with, a lot of companies carry the white or the pink. You also have others which you can add here. So manhole painted near cover with white paint. Wire center, if you don't know, then you just put unknown. As a matter of fact, I need to put that in there at the very top, just in case. Wire center canal. So that's basically all the information that they need. Who, what, when, where, and how. Well, how, we don't know how it happened, but when they popped the lid, it was like that. Unless they did it themselves, and then we need to know. What I did too was added a main page, which would be your story of the day, what happened. All this information over here will be given to you, and this assignment and manholes will be given to you. What you need to do is simply click these things and give some job details here. It's best to say exactly what took place. Also, I'll create these little bubbles near everything so that they'll know in case they get confused, because this is definitely confusing, but this is how FileMaker works. And this job is active, and it needs to be assigned again the next day, the 24th, so it would have been the 25th. So anyway, that's how it works. I'm also going to put manhole lid damage report and contractor compliance in case they have any problems with a contractor out there. They need to report to us first. Anyhow, that's it.